daycares in America operate, you have to call them first. You have to call them, see if they have space, because there's a limit of how many kids they can have, and sometimes they are at capacity. So you do have to call them. You do have to call them to see if they have space, and then they'll set up an appointment, and you can go visit if you want to go visit. And they do ask for vaccination records. So these are all daycares all across America. It doesn't matter where. They will ask for vaccination records. So you need to understand America has a sort of a mismatch between with the work schedule and basically the sort of lifestyle. There is a mismatch because, let me give an example. You're working 8 to 4. You're working 8 to 4. So you wake up at 6, take your kid to school. At 8, you're at work. School ends at 3:30. School ends at 3:30. So at 3:30, your kid needs to go somewhere. And then you're leaving work at 4. So your kid has to either stay at school in the after school programs, or you have to take the kid has to go somewhere if they're not in any program until you get off work at 4 and maybe pick them up at 5. So you have that gap there that you need to pay somebody. Most of the time you need to pay somebody to take care of your kid as you make your way out of your work and you go to pick up your kid. Then there's also, and of course, there's also the people who work, for example, 6 to 6. There are schedules that are 11 to 7. So all these schedules, the way the schedules are set up, there is a gap. There will be a gap there where you're not able to take care of your kid. And that's where all these businesses, it's not just Somalis, all these businesses, those are the customers they're looking for, because there is a gap. Not everybody is going to be able to take their child to daycare, and that 6 to 6 window. Mostly they're open from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. That 6 to 6 window, not everybody falls under that category, and particularly the people who work 3 to 11, 2 to 10. So that's who is being taken care of by that schedule. So when it comes to some of the issues I was seeing that some of the questions people were asking, in America, like you travel from state to state, you realize 24-hour daycares are mostly in cities. It's not most of America, rural America, their daycare is 6 to 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. So a lot of people don't work evening shifts or night shifts in those areas. So the way their system works is very different from people who work, who live,